Hello, welcome for another very boring video. Grab yourself some warm tea and maybe a little snack and let's enjoy together. So here is my breakfast. I don't always eat that, but mostly I would try to eat that because I know it's kind of healthy-ish and it's anti-inflammatory because there's a lot of oat. So usually I try to have that in the morning, and especially right now where it's super cold, I love to have that for breakfast. But to be honest, as I'm French, I mostly love eating bread for breakfast, or because I'm from Brittany, I also love eating crepes. That's the truth. I tried to make gnocchi because I have a lot of potatoes because it's cheap. Let's face it, I'm poor, and it actually went very well. It's pretty easy and it doesn't take that much time because I make like tons of it, and then after that I froze them, so I have for, if I want I can have it for the whole week, but it's kind of boring, so I try to change what I eat. But yeah, I really recommend it to you if you're a poor student. It's really cheap, and really it's easy to make. Like, you don't have to be a master cook or anything, and it was delicious. Recommended. For the cabbage salad, don't ask me the recipe precisely because I just made it by instinct, like kind of every food I make. I just cut it the cabbage, and then I mixed it with mayonnaise and spices, and then mixed it again and tested it, and then kind of tried a lot of time, and then managed to find the taste I wanted. As-tu quelque chose à dire pour ta défense, Moka? C'est quoi toutes ces traces de papates? Ces traces de terre? Ce truc déchiqueté? Ce truc déchiqueté? C'est quoi tout ça? I'm trying to treat Moka for demodesi. So I was told by a vet student, a French vet student, to give him a neck guard, and then 15 days later to give him another neck guard. However, most dogs, when you give them a neck guard, they eat it because it's good. Mange! But Moka doesn't like it. Mange, Moka! Mange! Yep. So I'm gonna try to give him in a pâté, in wet food. That's my only trick I have whenever I have to give him anything that's not treats or any kind of food. I have to use wet food. Mange! Mange! That's a no. Let me see if by any chances I have wet food for dogs. Otherwise he's gonna have to have wet food for cats, because that I'm sure I have, because I'm a crazy cat mom, not a crazy dog mom. Health issue, digestive issue, due to the fact that when he was a puppy he didn't really have milk or stuff like that. He probably only ate trash. So he had major lesions on his intestine when he was a baby, and he's probably gonna have a digestive issue all his life, so vets told me. But it's not life-threatening, so I don't care if he has diarrhea often and if he farts or stuff like that. No, but poor him, he's often inflamed, I know that. Okay, so basically I'm gonna try and cut that in small pieces and I'm gonna give it to him mixed with that, which is cat food. I know it's probably not that good for him. I apologize, please don't sue me for being a bad dog mom. I'm doing my best right now in a foreign country. You just hurt her. You're a bad dog. He's being a bit, how do you say that? Antsy? Mandu! That's Mandu that you're hearing. She's a bitch. Okay, so now next step. And I will see if I add some water. Anyway, water is good for him. Yeah, Moka, that's for you. And they are still my first babies. Maker is probably the one who has the most baby picture. But that's how it works. You have to learn. I'm the same, Moka. I accepted it. Assez? Good boy. Stay. Mange! Moka, mange! Is it gonna work? Good boy! Good boy, you ate it all! So that's how I give medicine to Moka, because he never has wet food, because he's on a strict, not very strict, because I do give him treats. But I try to really mainly give him his special croquette. Complicated is to basically have him eating bad tasting croquette all the time. So that the once time you give him medicine, you give him wet food, and then he's happy and he's dumb. Oh yeah, you're happy, you want more. You don't have more. You will have more in 2 weeks when you have the second pill. Yeah. Stop biting my finger, you shouldn't bite. I'm a bad mom, I didn't train you well. No biting, baby boy. Et hier, je me suis réveillée à 2h du matin avec une forte odeur de caca. Ce tapis était couvert de diarrhea. Nice way to wake up at 2 in the morning. Nice way. Who pooped? Who had diarrhea? Was it you? Oh, you look like you have something to hide. Did you have diarrhea? Look at them watching me. You're waiting for food. Why is there an eye here? Huh? Did you bring it here? Et pourquoi elle est en train de germer? You're so hungry, you might eat that. Oh, good luck, girl. Yep, he got bored of me speaking and speaking and speaking. Are you bored too? Probably. That's why my video is called Boredom. It's boring. conseil des chats. Nous sommes jugés. Moka. Non. Good boy. I try to go at least once a day for a walk with Moka. Usually it's a long walk, like at least 1 hour, usually 1 hour and a half, and very often it ends up in 2 hours. But I don't do like 3 walk, I don't do a lot of work per day because my main goal is mostly to go and find some friends for Moka so he can play, because that's what he loves. He's a very social dog. He loves playing with other dogs. So I usually try to find friends for him. And I also have issue walking him here because very often people get scared by Moka, which I can understand because he's a huge puppy. So, and especially here in Romania, I think they have a very negative idea of what Moka looks like, and it kind of looks like a kind dish of German Shepherd, I guess. And so I got a lot of remarks saying like, you shouldn't be outside, you shouldn't walk your dog. Even when he's on a leash, people would try to hit him or insult me. And when he's not on a leash, usually I have less problem because I only put him off leash when he's playing with another dog, so he's so focused on that he avoids people, whereas when he's on a leash he's so curious about everything that he kind of wants to go to see other people.
C'est pas vraiment jouer ça. Voilà, c'est ça, je sais pas qu'est-ce que c'est. Il y a des trucs métalliques dedans. Je sais pas, c'est ma mère qui m'a donné. Allez, reviens-moi.
And here, big dogs like Moka, usually they're only in a garden, attached to a chain, and they don't move. So people don't walk big German Shepherd looking dogs. They're only a tool, an alarm system to kind of watch the garden. So people are very surprised when they see me with Moka, and that's why they get scared, and that's why they react very badly. They threaten me to call the police, they try to hit him, they scream, like it's a nightmare. That's why it's only once a day the walk, usually, because I have so many issues when I go outside that I don't want him to get a negative experience also. So that's for why I only walk Moka once, because I know it's not so good for him. But here in Romania it's the safest way I have to walk him, to kind of, in the end, avoid walking him too much. Because every walk is taking a risk for him to get hit or anything, or me to get insulted or threatened, or a lot of time people threaten me to call the police. So. And there's also a lot of stray dogs. Anyway, thank you for watching!